Red rocks are glowing in the setting sun. The day is over and the work is done. I'm standing on the edge of the abyss, searching for a moment that I used to miss.
I shouted out a question to the stone and waited for the answer on my own. The granite walls are older than our name, but the way they listen is exactly the same.
The sound travels further than the eye can see, through the canyons of our shared history, returning like a ghost to set the spirit free. Listen to the canyon echo in the air, calling from the middle of a nowhere prayer. Every single secret that we chose to share is resonating in the hollow over there. Oh, this canyon echo, ancient and so wide, nowhere for the truth to ever truly hide.
The river's carving out a deeper path, a testament to nature and its holy wrath. I'm walking through the dust of yesterday, finding all the words we were afraid to say.
The stars are peeking through the narrow crack. There is no reason for us to be looking back. The vibration of the valley is a song that's been waiting for us to just come along. The sound travels further than the eye can see,
Through the canyons of our shared history,
returning like a ghost to set the spirit free. Listen to the canyon echo in the air, calling from the middle of a nowhere prayer. Every single secret that we chose to share is resonating in the hollow over there. That we have finally found in this cathedral where our destinies are bound. Hello, hello, deep below. Listen to the canyon echo in the air, calling from the middle of a nowhere prayer. Every single secret that we chose to share is resonating in the hollow over there. Static electricity is in my skin. I don't know where the ending should begin. The texture of the evenings wearing thin, like a silken trap for the original sin.
I'm wired to the frequency of your heart, watching every neon signal start to spark. I play the heavy and the jagged part,
this digital and neon piece of art. Voltage is climbing up the studio wall, waiting for the sudden and the rhythmic fall. Answered every urgent and electric call. Wrapped inside this electric velvet night, conducting every flicker of the purple light. Everything is fuzzy and it's feeling right, holding on to something out of human sight. In the electric velvet, we are smooth and slow, feeding on the current that the speakers know.
The copper wires are humming in the dark, leaving every bit of logic at the park. I'm a vessel for the glowing holy spark,
Leaving a permanent and luminous mark.
soft as a shadow on a CRT screen, the most beautiful thing that I have ever seen. I'm living in the spaces in between
The dirty static and the supernatural clean. Voltage is climbing up the studio wall, waiting for the sudden and the rhythmic fall. Answered every urgent and electric call. Wrapped inside this electric velvet night, conducting every flicker of the purple light. Everything is fuzzy and it's feeling right, holding on to something out of human sight. Plug me into the power of your soul. I'm giving up the struggle for control. The universe is a giant silver bowl, where the lightning and the thunder always roll. Electric velvet, touch it, feel the ride. Wrapped inside this electric velvet night, conducting every flicker of the purple light. Everything is fuzzy and it's feeling right, holding on to something out of human sight. In the electric velvet, we are smooth and slow, feeding on the current that the speakers know. Don't turn it off. Soft as a car. I spilled the jar upon the wooden floor, a sticky mess beside the pantry door. I'm not the person that I was before. I've lost the hunger for the evermore.
It's hard to wash away a golden trace, no matter how I try to find the space.
I'm looking at the lines upon your face and finding every bit of hidden grace. The sweetness lingers like a heavy ghost,
The thing that I have always feared the most.
to be a traveler
the surface with a bitter rag, watching how the heavy hours start to lag. The weight of love is such a heavy bag, like a tattered and a lonely battle flag.
The ants are marching to the golden pool, a lesson that they never taught in school. I was the genius and I was the fool, breaking every ancient and the golden rule.
The sweetness lingers like a heavy ghost,
the thing that I have always feared the most, to be a traveler without a host, left behind a honey stain on my heart, tearing every polished memory apart. I didn't know the finish from the start, or the science of this accidental art.
nothing is ever truly clean again.
After the sunshine
And after the rain,
there is a beauty in the lingering stain
and the wisdom that we gather.
from the pain. Sweet, stuck luck, honey, left behind a honey stain on my heart. Ooh, tearing every polished memory apart.
I didn't know the
Finish from the start, or the science of this accidental art.
oh, this honey stain,
Is here to stay.
marking every second of the yesterday.
Let it linger on my finger. Yeah. Black as the midnight in a porcelain cup, the only reason that I'm waking up. A bitter kick to start the weary soul, giving me back a little bit of control.
Steam is rising in a rhythmic swirl, like a secret message to the modern world. I take it strong without the cream or grain, to wash away the foggy, heavy brain.
Energy is jumping through the weary veins, breaking all the lethargy and all the chains. The sunrise is a fire that the heart sustains, drinking that wild coffee, dark and deep, waking up the promises we failed to keep.
The mountain of the morning
Isn't quite so steep when we have found a rhythm that we need to read.
oh, there's a wild coffee,
Organic and so bold, the only story that has never quite been told.
The grind is noisy but the taste is fine. A liquid gold is better than the wine. I'll meet you where the shadows start to thin, and let the celebration of the day begin.
The aromas floating through the open hall, like a magic potion or a siren call. I'm shaking off the dust of every dream and floating on a caffeinated golden stream. Energy is jumping through the weary veins, breaking all the lethargy and all the chains. The sunrise is a fire that the heart sustains, drinking that wild coffee, dark and deep, waking up the promises we failed to keep.
The mountain of the
working hard to keep the engine running once the day has started. We aren't finished and we aren't yet departed on this journey that is beautifully charted. Chug it, feel it. Brewing, doing coffee. Drinking that wild coffee, dark and deep, dark and deep. Waking up the promises we failed to keep. The mountain of the morning isn't quite so steep when we have found the rhythm that we need to reap. Oh, this wild coffee, organic and so bold, the only story that has never quite been told. Bottoms up, fill the cup. Bottoms up. The storm is over and the winds are calm. I'm holding on to a soothing balm. I'm reading all the lines upon my palm while singing an ancient, quiet song.
The fire is dying in the stone hearth, the most beautiful place upon the earth.
I'm celebrating a quiet rebirth and finding out what I am truly worth. No more shaking, no more frantic pace, finding a little bit of hidden grace in the lines of your familiar face. Walking with a steady heart tonight. Everything is beautiful and right, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every sight, oh, this steady heart, calm and deep, a promise that we both intend to keep.
The mountains don't move for the crying wind. They don't remember where they might have sinned.
I'm looking at the way our lives are pinned to a fabric that has finally been thin. The river's carving out a deeper path away from all the nature and its wrath. I'm taking a holy and a quiet bath in the center of the aftermath. No more shaking, no more frantic pace, finding a little bit of hidden grace in the lines of your familiar face. Walking with a steady heart tonight. Everything is beautiful and right, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every sight. One breath at a breath,
There is a life
inside this quiet depth.
the weightless kind of wisdom and a wealth.
It's better for the spirit and the health.
Steady
Are you ready?
heart.
Walking with a steady heart tonight. Everything is beautiful and right, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every sight, oh, this steady heart, calm and deep, a promise that we both intend one to keep. Beat for you, always true. Beat for you, always true. You're standing on the other side of the line, waiting for a supernatural sign. I'm pouring out the water and the wine to see if our destinies entwine.
The bouncer is the ego in the mind, leaving all the kindness far behind.
I'm looking for the treasure I can't find within the beautiful and the blind. The barrier is soft against the hand, a border that we never truly planned. Across the desert and the shifting sand, untie the velvet rope tonight. Step into the middle of the light. Everything is beautiful and right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. Behind the velvet rope, we are gold, a secret that the daylight can't behold.
I give the secret password to the heart, tearing every polished memory apart. I didn't know the finish from the start of this accidental and a holy art.
The music's thumping through the cedar floor. I don't need to wander anymore. I finally found the open, quiet door that I've been looking and craving for.
The barrier is soft against the hand,
a border that we never truly planned.
across the desert
and the shifting sand. Untie the velvet rope tonight. Step into the middle of the light. Everything is beautiful and right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. There is no crowd, just the two of us, quiet and proud, speaking of the truths that aren't allowed beneath the silver and the heavy clouds. Soft red unsaid rope. Untie the velvet rope tonight. Step into the middle of the light. Everything is beautiful and right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. Behind the velvet rope, we are gold, a secret that the daylight can't behold. Come on in, where we begin. The windows open to the sudden draft. I'm holding on to every hollow craft. The world is looking for a clever laugh, while I am splitting every soul in half.
I cut the patterns from a dusty sheet, walking on the edges of the street. The rhythm of the struggle is so sweet,
when every single failure is complete. One sharp word could bring us to the ground, without a single resonance or sound. In the quiet cage where we are bound, flying on these paper wings tonight, searching for a softer kind of light, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every side.
All these paper wings are made of glass,
watching all the heavy seasons pass.
I glue the feathers with the bitter tear, fighting off the shadow and the fear. The signal in the wire is getting clear,
whenever you are standing very near. The wax is melting in the summer heat, falling on the cold and concrete beat. I'm learning how to finally retreat from every jagged and a dark defeat. One sharp word could bring us to the ground, without a single resonance or sound. In the quiet cage where we are bound, flying on these paper wings tonight, searching for a softer kind of light, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every side.
Fragile frame,
we're more than just a number or a name,
playing such a
delicate and quiet game in a world that's burning with a hollow flame. Fly, fly, paper, fly high. Flying on these paper wings tonight, searching for a softer kind of light, higher than the reach of human spite. Before we disappear from every side.
All these paper wings are made of glass,
watching all the heavy seasons pass, gliding slow where we go. Petals frozen in the porcelain vase, a ghostly memory of a summer chase. I'm tracing every line upon your face, in this winter-stricken hollow place.
The fragrance lingers like a sharp regret, a melody that I haven't finished yet. The sun is sinking like a heavy debt on every single promise that we met.
The ice is forming on the garden gate, leaving everything to silent fate. We're arriving just a little late, breathing in the cold jasmine tonight, searching for a softer kind of light. Everything is beautiful
I'll find a shelter in the cedar grove,
where the ancient weary spirits roll.
I'm looking for the treasure that we hold
Deep inside the binary and the clove,
the perfume's biting like a winter wind,
the testament to where the world has sinned.
the logic of the universe is pinned
to a fabric that has finally been thinned. The ice is forming on the garden gate, leaving everything to silent fate. We're arriving just a little late, breathing in the cold jasmine tonight, searching for a softer kind of light. Everything is beautiful and white, wrapped within a blanket made of spite.
Don't let the nectar turn to jagged glass.
Watching all the heavy seasons pass,
We're just footprints in the frozen grass,
waiting for a miracle to amass. Frozen,
fragrant
cold
jasmine.
breathing in the cold jasmine tonight, searching for a softer kind of light. Everything is beautiful and white, wrapped within a blanket made of spite.
Oh, this cold jasmine,
Sharp and blue, the only thing that's left of me and you.
watch it fade
In the shade. I'm drawing circles on the pavement stone, a queen without a kingdom or a throne. I've walked 1,000 miles on my own to find a place that feels like it is home.
the outline of a shadow on the wall, waiting for the heavy rain to fall. I'm answering a frantic midnight call from the center of the hollow
In the hall, the texture's rough and dry against the hand, like footprints in the desert of the land. A message that we never truly planned, writing with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter hawk. Oh, this midnight chalk will wash away before the coming of another day.
The street lights flicker like a dying flame, chasing out the logic and the shame.
I'm playing such a dangerous, quiet game,
where no two endings ever are the same.
the dust is white up on my fingertips, a bitter taste of wisdom on my lips. I'm watching how the entire city slips into the ocean of the lunar eclipse. The texture's rough and dry against the hand, like footprints in the desert of the land. A message that we never truly planned. Riding with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter.
Cross it if you dare. There's a heavy static in the air.
We're going to a nowhere quiet prayer,
and leaving every heavy burden there. Scratch,
line,
chalk,
midnight. Riding with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter. Oh, this midnight chalk will wash away before the coming of another day.
wipe it clean. What it means.
The air is heavy with a purple scent, wondering where the lucky moments went. I'm living in a temporary tent beneath the weight of every dark event.
The horizon's flickering with silver fire, feeding on the hunger and the deep desire. I'm reaching for a pitch that's getting higher, until I both become a weary liar.
The pressure's building in the quiet room, chasing out the shadows in the heavy gloom, watching every hidden flower bloom. I can hear the distant thunder roll deep within the center of the weary soul, giving up the struggle for the control in a world that's never truly whole. Oh, this distant thunder, loud and deep, waking up the secrets that we meant to keep.
The birds are silent in the cedar tree, a warning that was meant for you and me. I'm finally as restless as the sea, and finally as beautiful and free.
The lightning's tracing out a jagged map, closing up the wide and the lonely gap. I'm falling for the beautiful and trapped with a thunderous and a sudden clap. The pressure's building in the quiet room, chasing out the shadows in the heavy gloom, watching every hidden flower bloom. I can hear the distant thunder roll deep within the center of the weary soul, giving up the struggle for the control in a world that's never truly whole. that we meant to keep. It's coming closer. Let it over. The kettle whistles like a lonely train, calling out a name against the window pane. I feel a presence in the kitchen chair, a lingering of smoke within the morning air.
I'm pouring coffee for a phantom guest, trying to put the weary memories to rest. The hallway floorboards have a tale to tell of every heaven and of every hell.
We're haunted by the things we didn't do, tracing out the outline of a truth so blue. The daylight's breaking, but the dark is true. Living with the morning ghost today, watching all the colors slowly turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, some spirits simply will not fade away.
Oh, this morning ghost, shadow on the floor,
knocking on the lock of a forgotten door.
I find a hairpin by the bedside lamp. The air inside the room is feeling cold and damp. I'm running out of matches for the flame, while
every mirror starts to look the same. The garden's overgrown with weeds and vine, choking out the flowers that were yours and mine. I'm learning how to live inside the haunt, and giving every specter what it seems to want. We're haunted by the things we didn't do, tracing out the outline of a truth so blue. The daylight's breaking, but the dark is true. Living with the morning ghost today, watching all the colors slowly turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, some spirits simply will not fade away. Reflection of what used to be. Release the attachment and set the soul free from the branches of this ancient dying tree.
spirits walking, silence
talking, morning ghost, leaving with the morning ghost today, watching all the colors slowly turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, some spirit still. I'm working with a gentle, patient will to find the void that I must finally fill.
The colors bleeding into orange and gold, the greatest story that was never told. I'm trading in the silver and the bold to keep away the bitter, biting cold.
The edge of the world is a burning line, a testament to everything divine. The stars are waiting for their turn to shine, chasing the fading horizon today, watching all the shadows turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way.
Oh, this
Fading horizon, bright and wide, with the spirit as our only tide.
I'll drive the car into the setting sun. The race is over and the work is done. I'm looking for the things that we've begun.
Underneath the weight of every ton, the sky is bruised with purple and with red, feeding all the hunger that was never fed. I'm following the silver shining thread to the very place where all the spirits tread. The edge of the world is a burning line, a testament to everything divine. The stars are waiting for their turn to shine, chasing the fading horizon today, watching all the shadows turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of
Don't let the darkness take away the sight
of everything that's shimmering and bright.
We've been through the battle and the fight.
Now everything is finally right. Fading, waiting,
Our story.
horizon, chasing the fading horizon today, watching all the shadows turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. Oh, this fading horizon, bright and wide, with the spirit as our only tide, over the edge, into the ledge. Yeah. The salt is heavy on the morning breeze, whistling through the prehistoric trees. I'm dropping all my worries to my knees and letting go of all the yes and please.
Beneath the surface where the light is dim, I'm learning how to sink in and how to swim beyond the boundary and beyond the rim of every narrow psychological whim.
The tide is pulling at the heavy sand, drawing us away from all the land into a rhythm we don't understand. Listen to the deep ocean hum tonight, far beneath the
meant for you and me. I'm finally as restless as the sea, and finally as beautiful and free.
The corals growing in a silent dance, a product of a supernatural chance. I'm giving up the struggle for the glance and entering a deep and bluish trance.
The tide is pulling at the heavy sand, drawing us away from all the land into a rhythm we don't understand. Listen to the deep ocean hum tonight, far beneath the reach of human sight. Everything is heavy and is right, wrapped within a blanket made of the pressure's building in the quiet deep, secrets that the giant waters keep. The mountains of the valley are too steep, but the harvest is for us to finally reap. Deep blue. Listen to the deep ocean hum tonight, far beneath the reach of human sight. Everything is heavy and it's right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. In the ocean hum, the soul is still moving with a giant ancient will. Wash away, stay, stay. The asphalt ripples in the midday heat, like a river running through the concrete street. I'm drifting where the shadows and the echoes meet, finding all the rhythm in the busy beat. I'm floating past the storefronts and the glass,
Watching all the frantic heavy moments pass.
I'll find a little island in the grass,
Away from every judgmental weary mess. We're caught within the current of the town, where the heavy spirits never have to drown, losing every heavy golden crown. Drifting on an urban stream tonight, underneath the flickering of yellow light. Everything is moving and it's feeling right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. In the urban stream we find our pace, between the steel and between the grace.
Gutters carry all the silver rain, washing out the static and the heavy stain. I'm learning how to navigate the pain, while the city hums a beautiful refrain.
The people flow like schools of neon fish, granting every secret in a silent wish. I'm serving up the magic on a dish, in a world that's wonderfully amateurish. We're caught within the current of the town, where the heavy spirits never have to drown, losing every heavy golden crown. Drifting on an urban stream tonight, underneath the flickering of yellow light. the story ends. We are the message that the city sends to all the lonely and the broken friends. Flow, slow, urban. Go drifting on an urban stream tonight, underneath the flickering of yellow light. Everything is moving and it's feeling right, wrapped within a blanket made of white. In the urban stream we find our pace between the still and between the great. Keep on floating, no more gloating. Keep on floating, keep on floating. I'm drawing circles on the pavement stone, a queen without a kingdom or a throne. I've walked 1,000 miles on my own to find a place that feels like it is home.
The outline of a shadow on the wall, waiting for the heavy rain to fall. I'm answering a frantic midnight call from the
Center of the hollow and the hall.
the
Texture's rough and dry against the hand, like footprints in the desert of the land. A message that we never truly planned. Riding with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk, between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter hawk. Oh, this midnight chalk will wash away before the coming of another day.
The street lights flicker like a dying flame, chasing out the logic and the shame. I'm playing such a dangerous, quiet game where no two endings ever are the same.
The dust is white upon my fingertips, a bitter taste of wisdom on my lips. I'm watching how the entire city slips into the ocean of the lunar eclipse. The texture's rough and dry against the hand, like footprints in the desert of the land. A message that we never truly planned. Riding with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk, between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter hawk. There's a heavy static in the air.
We're going to a nowhere, quiet prayer,
And leaving every heavy burden there.
scratch, line, chalk, midnight.
Riding with a piece of midnight chalk, listening to the way the shadows talk, between the silence and the heavy walk, beneath the circling of the winter hawk. Oh, this midnight chalk will wash away before the coming of another day. Wipe it clean, what it means. sun is dipping low beneath the hill. Everything is remarkably still. I'm working with a gentle, patient will to find the void that I must finally fill.
The colors bleeding into orange and gold, the greatest story that was never told. I'm trading in the silver and the bold to keep away the bitter, biting cold.
The edge of the world is a burning line, a testament to everything divine. The stars are waiting for their turn to shine, chasing the fading horizon today, watching all the shadows turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. Oh, this fading horizon, bright and wide, with the spirit as our only tide.
I'll drive the car into the setting sun. The race is over and the work is done. I'm looking for the things that we've begun underneath the weight of every ton.
The sky is bruised with purple and with red, feeding all the hunger that was never fed. I'm following the silver shining thread to the very place where all the spirits tread. The edge of the world is a burning line, a testament to everything divine. The stars are waiting for their turn to shine, chasing the faded horizon today, watching all the shadows turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. The darkness take away the sight of everything that's shimmering and bright. We've been through the battle and the fight, now everything is finally right. Fading, waiting, our story, horizon, chasing the fading horizon today, watching shadows turn to gray. It doesn't matter what the preachers say, we have found a better kind of way. Oh, this fading horizon, bright and wide, with the spirit as our only tide.